is Ocala's indoor gun range. Call 622-7468.
WWWOCA,
This is WOCA, News Talk 1370.
This is James Snyder, inviting you to join me each Sunday morning at 9:30 for Sunday Joy on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM.
All right, 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful looking Friday. And gosh, so many things to talk about right now. You know, you think about that observation deck on the Freedom Tower.
Yes.
Right? We have an observation deck to sort of kind of down in Orlando now on I Drive. It's it's 400 feet tall. Mm-hmm. Not 1,776 feet tall, which is the observation deck at the Freedom Tower, right? But still 400 feet up in the air. That's kind of cool. A 400-foot tall Ferris wheel.
Very cool.
And I believe the little rooms that you stand in, the little glass enclosures, whatever they're called, are stand-up only. I don't think there are any seats in there.
Yeah, and they hold, 6 to 8 people?
It looks like yeah. But I think like the one in London, don't they hold 30 people and have seats?
Yeah,
they have parties in them and everything?
They do. They rent them out.
That's crazy. All right, so there is a ribbon cutting today. The Ocala Marion County Chamber and Economic Partnership teams up with WOCA so that we can make sure you know about these ribbon cuttings. There are 2 of them today, actually. One is at 10 o'clock this morning at the Florida Division of Vocational Rehabilitation. What does that mean? Where you get a job?
Yep.
Okay. And that's going to be, in 1601 Northeast 25th Avenue in Suite 702. And that's their ribbon cutting at 10 o'clock. And then there's another ribbon cutting at 4:30 this afternoon at Pacifica Senior Living. Mm-hmm. It's on Highway 200, past on top of the world, behind Soapy's Car Wash. It says next to, and then there's nothing there. Let's see. So it's at 11311 Southwest 95th Circle.
It's formerly known as.
What is? Oh, Pacifica is formerly known as what?
Is it not there?
Pacifica Senior Living.
It should be on the bottom.
Bought Quiet Oaks.
That's it.
Oh, they used to be Quiet Oaks?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. They have a ribbon cutting. Mm-hmm. This is to announce their new name, Pacifica.
Yes. Yep.
But they were on the Atlantica side of the country.
I know.
Anyway, go think. That's a nice facility.
It is very
nice. I remember that facility when it was kind of hidden by the trees. Mm-hmm. It was called Quiet Oaks for a reason. It was really quiet.
Yeah. Up there around the
but now there's a big Walmart there, and there's a whole bunch of others. That's not so hidden anymore, but it used to be kind of hidden. It's still pretty though. All right, there's a missing 14-year-old girl that I promised I would mention. Her name is Amber O'Connell. She was last seen on May 19th. Today's already the 29th, so she's been missing 10 days. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall. She weighs 150 pounds. She looks like a white girl to me. She has hazel eyes, long blonde. That's blonde hair? It says long blonde hair in the description. Mm-hmm. If you have any information, you are being asked to contact Officer Hernandez at the Ocala Police Department. There's a private investigator by the name of Tracy Williams also on this case. You can call him as well. The Ocala Police Department number is 369-7000. And Tracy Williams' number is 431-2118. I know you probably don't have a chance to write it down as I'm reading it to you. You're probably driving or whatever. So call us if you have any information and you need the information to contact either of these 2 gentlemen. You contact us and we'll give you the information again. And Robin was putting it on Facebook as well. So
exactly.
How hard? I mean, gosh, how scary is that? Your 14-year-old daughter's missing.
Yeah, it's so heartbreaking. Tracy was in here yesterday speaking to us, and just so heartbreaking. They really want to find Amber.
I promised Doug I would let him say something. You've got an internet fishing show, right?
Yes, I do.
And what's it called?
It's called
Hot Bass.
Hot Bass.
Hot Bass FM.
FM.
That's your new internet, and you're giving advice on
tips about fishing.
All right, and give me a quick tip right now. What's a good thing to catch this time of year? Bass.
Largemouth bass.
It's a good one, huh?
And also smallmouth bass.
So the mouth size doesn't matter. Big and small. Okay. All right. Do you throw them back or do you eat them? What do you do when you catch them?
No. When I catch them, I throw them back.
Do you give him a kiss?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you give him a kiss?
Yes. and that video is on my Facebook.
What video? You have a video of yourself kissing a fish?
No,
What's the video?
that fishing tip.
Oh, the fishing tip video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And go to your Facebook page.
Right.
All right. Excellent. All right. Some other things. I never told you earlier what we were doing with Joe when we have fun with Joe later on.
Yes.
We have, it's the beginning of the hurricane season on the 1st, right? Mm-hmm. So I have some movies that have weather in their titles.
Nice.
And when Galen is on, a topic you're going to like, Robin.
I can't wait.
It is being an American in Canada. What it's like to be an American in Canada.
Oh, he is going to love that.
Yeah, you're going to like that one.
Galen's going to like that one.
All right, so a few things I wanted to make sure I mentioned. It's kind of a fun potpourri of things.
Okay.
Chime in on any of these things if you want to.
Okay.
The New York skyline is now open for viewing pleasure. The view from the old World Trade Center tower was outstanding. It disappeared when terrorists destroyed those two buildings. But there is now another observation deck open just a few yards away from where the old observation deck was. Mm-hmm. At the top of the Freedom Tower, regardless of what they're calling it, I will always call it the Freedom Tower.
Oh, exactly.
It stands... I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's what every American wants to call it, is the Freedom Tower.
It's 1,776 feet up in the air, and that number is for a reason. Don't let anybody tell you it's in meters or anything else.
I know.
It's in feet.
I know.
1,776 feet.
That's right. Every American wants to remember 1,776 feet.
Right. Okay, the National Spelling Bee. I got this cute story.
Okay.
The National Spelling Bee, we got two winners. They tied. The two tied winners.
Oh, my gosh.
So here's a funny story. It's an 8th grader who kind of has a trending little video that's on the internet from the Spelling Bee. Uh-huh. 8th grader Cole Schaefer Ray misspelled the word acritarch. Acritarch. I'm probably saying it wrong. Acritarch. He misspelled it by one vowel. He was knocked out after 9 grueling rounds. Mm-hmm. But anyway, it was his 3rd and final appearance at the Spelling Bee. And all he wanted to do was eat his cookies. So when his mother, how old is he again? 8th grader.
No.
8, so
8.
9, 10, so that's about 13.
Yeah.
So his mother, in this video,
12, I think.
she gives him a little kiss to console him on his cheek, and he pulls away.
Of course,
and it's caught on TV.
What does it matter with her? You don't do it on TV.
All the dudes watching it found it hilarious. All the moms watching it sighed because, oh man, my little boy doesn't want me to give him a kiss.
Yeah. It's phases.
Kind of a funny thing. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yes, you said the tower, Freedom Tower, is 1,776 feet.
That's what they told us, yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to remember that, and that comes up to 1776.
Right.
Right.
Pick a state.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, just checking.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought we all knew that, but thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why they did
intentional.
that, so that we would remember 1776.
That's right.
That's why we
Every
don't want to.
American.
That's why, because remember there was this movement to change the number to meters.
Meters.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when you change it to meters, there's no significance to the number anymore.
No.
Right? But to Americans, 1776 is a hugely important number.
Exactly.
And that was the point of the whole design, was to make it 1,776 feet tall.
That's right.
There was also a movement to change the height by changing the tower on top of the tower, the antenna, because I guess you include that in when you measure it.
Yeah.
But there were people who said, no way, we had this plan from the start. So
That's right. We're not going to let anybody run America, but Americans.
anyway, so there was the story from the Spelling Bee.
That is such a cute story.
There is this story that says that these driverless cars are being tested in more ways than simply to see if they will work on the streets. They're doing pretty good. I mean, every once in a while you'll hear a story about a driverless car getting a ding, but pretty much they're doing pretty good. And now they're studying how people feel, how people feel in these driverless cars, and a lot of people get nervous. A lot of people who have been riding in them. Well, it's something new. Actually, are needing, what's it called again? Dramamine, because they're feeling like they want to vomit.
Sickness.
Yeah. Isn't that strange? You ride in the car all your life. You have no problem with somebody else driving.
Right.
Most people don't anyway.
Right.
but yet, if nobody's driving, you feel like you want to vomit.
That's right. Exactly.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, because you're looking around for things to happen, and if you see something happening, you can't stop it.
Might explain
Powerless.
why. I remember when I moved my cats. My dog loves the car. My cats, oh boy, they need a Dramamine real bad.
Oh no, poor which one? He latched onto your sister really quick when she got him out of that car. He just wouldn't let go.
All right, one more. I don't know if you call this sad or touching, but a woman has met the man who received the face of her dead brother in a groundbreaking face transplant operation.
That is sad.
Rebecca Aversano saw and touched the transplanted face for the first time in an emotional meeting with Richard Norris, who was severely disfigured in a shooting accident. The encounter was filmed by 60 Minutes Australia and will be broadcast this weekend. Aversano's brother, Joshua, 21 years old, was run over and killed by a minivan while crossing the street 3 years ago. His family donated his face to Norris. Wow, and the guy really did look horrible before the face transplant. Now I guess he looks like her brother.
Gosh.
All right, we'll be right back with Galen.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. A former House Speaker is indicted for dealings with an apparent blackmailer.
Prosecutors claim Dennis Hastert agreed to pay $3.5 million in hush money. The 73-year-old is accused of evading bank rules by withdrawing $952,000 in increments of less than $10,000 and lying to the FBI about it.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. Those payments were allegedly to cover up prior misconduct. Flooding in Texas and Oklahoma, killing at least 25 people now, and a manhunt underway after an Oklahoma officer is shot in the head during a traffic pursuit. 2 suspects are in custody. A third escaped.
Armed and dangerous. He's obviously shot. He's carjacked somebody here in Coffeyville and shot them, as well as shot at the officer up and down, going high-speed pursuit down the highways.
Bartlesville, Oklahoma Police Captain Jay Hastings. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baird.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The #1 place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
For generation after generation, America's heroes have been fighting for our freedoms. And it's those freedoms that have allowed us here at Mike Scott Plumbing to prosper and grow in this great land of ours. At Mike Scott Plumbing, we help thousands of customers every day with everything from irrigation to repairing the kitchen sink. But if there's one thing that absolutely, positively needs to be maintained, it's your septic system. If you don't maintain your septic system, it could fail completely, leaving you with a big bill and an even bigger mess. So we here at Mike Scott Plumbing would like to help all of those who have helped us. If you have your septic pumped and you're a veteran, we would like to extend to you a special discount. Just mention this ad. Please call our office to schedule your appointment today, 866-314-4443. And from all of us here at Mike Scott Plumbing, thank you for your service.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Do we have pomp and circumstance in the computer?
I hope so.
Pomp and circumstance. That's a funny name for a title for a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pomp and circumstance.
Yep.
Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, but today he's waiting in line. This morning on Facebook, I noticed that he put that his son Tristan is graduating from the 5th grade today, which means he starts a new school next year, right? In the autumn, I should say. Hey, Galen, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are you?
Pretty good. You were in line with the other parents?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time?
People are going to start looking at me. It's kind of weird.
What time is the graduation ceremony?
I think it starts at like 8:30. At least that's what my wife told me.
Well, that's not...
I just show up when I'm told.
So, I mean, do you have any emotions right now, or no? Or you wouldn't admit it if you
really.
did? No.
No, not yet. Maybe later.
When you see him,
not yet.
Yeah.
Big step.
You know, I mean, it's I'll tell you what's weirder is Caleb going to high school next year. That I don't know, for some reason that's just weirder than Tristan going to middle school.
Because you know what I remember when Alex first started middle school, I was at some kind of a parent thing, and you got to meet the 3 grades, and you could see that that's the time in our lives when we literally change from children to adults.
Well, some of them. Yeah, it's amazing. The
some of them, yeah.
Between a 6th grader and an 8th grader, mentally and physically is amazing. It's the biggest drastic difference. What's weird is this is the last Unold to go through Highlands probably. So that's kind of weird. Unless I guess my son's kids go here.
I was going to say, yeah.
That's right.
You never know, Galen. You could be grandpa before you know it.
Yeah, that would be 3rd generation. So I mean, every Unold that's grown up here has graduated from Highlands. So
wow, that is kind of cool.
This is like the 8th
family thing.
Kid to graduate from Highlands.
Gosh,
from the Unold. So yeah, there you go.
Any teachers still there from when you went there?
No, gosh, no. But there was when Caleb started, the person who worked at the reception desk was here when I was here. And she remembered my name. That's how bad of a child I was.
That's kind of funny.
Me or my brothers, I don't know.
Oh, so Caleb will be in 9th grade then come the fall?
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
Wow, yeah.
I mean, just think, when we started the show, he was in kindergarten. He had just started kindergarten.
Wow,
Galen. Gosh.
Yeah.
What a time.
So now I'm torn. Knowing that you're right near some other parents, I'm torn. Should I get you to say some things that might be uncomfortable or no?
I don't think he's paying attention to me. My headset, I don't have to talk loud, so it's kind of nice.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Let's go to the phone first. Good morning. You're on the air with Galen.
Good morning. Good morning. When you look for the tune, you want to put in "Land of Hope and Glory."
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, because that Pomp and Circumstance is 20 minutes long, and it's the middle part that people graduate to. It's called "Land of Hope and Glory."
I didn't know that. Okay, let me look.
How
through
would you know that? I mean, that's pretty archaic knowledge right there.
Okay, not the Springsteen version, I'm guessing. Okay, there we go.
Probably
Okay, all right.
There you go. Right.
Have a good morning.
Thank you,
would
Jim.
mumble halfway through it.
Yeah,
So,
Jim's
he wouldn't
amazing.
understand it.
Thank you,
Even
Jim.
if he would just vocalize some parts.
Let's see if this is it. Land of Hope and Glory. Let's see.
And you know the crazy thing is the Springsteen fans would think it's the greatest thing of all time.
I think he made it up.
Man,
I'm from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. How does he sing? Yeah. Hold on.
that's great. Another original piece by Bruce Springsteen.
Hold on. Is this it? This is it. Oh, that doesn't sound. It's like a circus. Right, I must have hit the wrong thing. Hold on, I'll find it. While I'm looking for, how's the blood supply?
Thank you for asking. We really need O negative right now. I mean, that's where we're at. So, just need.
Galen, did you disappear?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, you
I didn't disappear.
ended on the word need.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we really need O negative, and please just get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
Yeah, let's see. It doesn't sound like it to me.
Jim said it was in the middle.
Oh, this is Hope and Glory, though.
Yeah, but Jim said it was in the middle of Hope and Glory.
Yeah, Hope and Glory is probably only 12 minutes.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's a sad song, isn't it?
It is.
Really? Why is it sad?
They're singing. Listen.
I never knew it had words.
Yeah, it sounds like.
I love when the band plays it live.
Oh, they are singing words. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never knew.
Who knew they had words? Did
Yeah.
you? Did you know it had words?
I didn't. It was always the band that played it live. I mean, there's no singing. Always give me chills.
Here's another version.
Now.
Wait, where's this one? Where's this one? This one says with lyrics. Let's see what this one is.
Is it like Mitch Miller?
Do you don't think that's a sad sounding song, Galen?
No. Why? Why do you think it's sad?
I guess because somebody's graduating.
Yeah.
It's like they're done.
I always. Well, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing, yeah.
For the student, not for the parents, because we cry. At least I do.
Now you're one step closer to retirement. That's how I'm looking today.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want this song played when I retire.
or you have one less year to pay for college. It's go either way.
Come on, when do the words start? Hold on. Oh, it's the title they sing. Can hardly understand them. Land
Are
of
there
Hope.
words on the screen?
No, I thought
Oh,
that's
of
what I
course
thought was going to happen. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure that somewhere there are schools that are graduating that are going to be changing up things like they've done with the national anthem at some of the football and basketball. And I mean, I'm sure that there are schools out there today that are going to be doing raps to the graduation and kinky boots and
kinky boots. Yeah.
I haven't heard of anybody changing the national anthem.
Everything, you got to kind of be adaptable, I suppose. But I think certain things ought to be relished. And this is one of them. I think it's almost like the wedding march. It's almost like a, it may be kind of old-fashioned, and to some it might be even mundane, but it's a tradition, and I think traditions are very important.
I think so too. Yeah, but I don't know if it's because I'm
Not
old.
enough people are respecting tradition. I think that's a really important thing.
There you go. That's an excellent point. I appreciate the call.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Is that how you know when you're getting old, Larry? When you worry about people changing tradition?
Yeah.
Isn't that one of those songs?
I do think that
Yeah.
I do think so. Yeah.
I mean, I completely understand it. It's just
So do I.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Hold on. Got another phone call. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Hey, Hugh.
I'm out of the squeaky chair.
What?
Oh, you're out of the squeaky chair.
Oh, he's out of the squeaky chair. Okay.
Yeah. Linda found out.
I thought he said
you sit
something
her
in
chair.
French.
Right now.
Linda found out you sit in her chair when she's not there.
I had to give it a little oil last night to knock it out. I guess it was a little bit.
You know, nobody else will call and tell us they're not in the same chair.
His is to get a newsworthy. And I had that in the back of my mind for all of 12th grade. Well, at the ceremonies, after the ceremonies and everything else, my dad comes up to me and shakes my hand and all that kind of stuff. And no watch. We all go home, have supper, or we went out to a restaurant and nothing going on. Oh, darn it. A little later on that evening before I went to bed, he comes in the bedroom and says, I have a blank check for your college education, 4 years.
Oh, my God.
In a watch.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Oh, my God,
Nice.
Hugh. Wow.
I hope you catch the check. Went on to college, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened.
Did you use that education?
Oh.
Did you use that education?
I sure did. I went 4 years. I don't know if Robin remembers Layton School of Art in Milwaukee.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I should have known. We're going to go to some tangent.
I graduated from Layton School of Art, 4-year course, and then my academics I took at Marquette, like a BFA.
Oh, congratulations. You gave me chills with this story from the blank check part all the way to here. This is so great.
So sometimes a watch is not the best thing in the world, I guess.
No, the watch is not the best thing in the world. I don't have a watch. I asked Robin what time it is. Thank you, Hugh. All right. We'll take a little break. We got to mention that Penn Flooring makes this possible. We'll be right back, I promise.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Today, sunshine mixing with some clouds and turning breezy this afternoon with a shower or thunderstorm in spots. Our high 84 to 89. Tonight, partly cloudy, a shower or thunderstorm around, low 66 to 73. Clouds and sunshine tomorrow with a shower or thunderstorm, high 85 to 89. Sunday, sunshine mixing with some clouds with a shower or thunderstorm in spots, high 85 to 91. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Steve Travis.
If you're anything like I was, the thought of getting older was the last thing on your mind. But here we are. For me, it started slowly. The lack of energy, never being in the mood. And when I was, I could never perform at my best. I tried the pills and other treatments with minimal results, and all but given up on my sex life. Then I found the doctors at New Male Medical Center. Wow, they made a new male out of me. Feel like I'm 25 again. I have renewed vigor, so much more energy, and no longer worry about my performance. New Male treated me like my situation was one of a kind, with a custom treatment plan that really works. I feel great. They can create one for you too. It does not matter if you suffer from low testosterone, erectile dysfunction, or just want to last longer. New Male will help you.
Call New Male Medical Center today at 352-404-4779. 352-404-4779. That's 352-404-4779. It will change your life. 352-404-4779.
I think I sabotaged my efforts to have the best garden in the neighborhood because I told my neighbor about Kenny's Place Nursery, and guess what? Now she has the best garden in the neighborhood, so I got to get down there. And they have some specials going on right now. 4-inch pots of marigolds, 2 for just $1. 3 gallons of night blooming jasmine for $7. And don't forget the Society garlic, a gallon for $3.75. Kenny's Place Nursery is at 7677 Southeast 41st Court here in Ocala. Give them a call at 867-1213 for Kenny's Place. All right, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in to The Source, WOCA, this Friday morning. Galen Unold from LifeSouth is on the air with us to remind us of the important part that we play in making sure that there is a blood supply by donating blood. And right now he's doing something super important, which is attending his son's 5th grade graduation.
Yeah,
and that's the sound you hear in the background. Galen is there getting ready to do that. And I need to mention that
Can you hear it? Is it loud?
No, it's okay. I like it. I like it. It gives a sense of that we're part of it.
A little ambiance.
Yeah, right. Penn Flooring sponsors the portion we do each weekday morning with Galen, and so thank them for doing that. And if you're thinking about remodeling, you might want to consider going to Penn Flooring for your floor choices, whether it's a carpet or a wood floor or vinyl floor or not a steel floor. So what's the other thing I'm looking for? I'm being distracted here by this.
A wood floor.
Wood, tile.
Parquet.
Yeah.
Tile.
Parquet.
Yes. Parquet.
Jeez,
and
that's
tile.
loud, whatever that is. All right, go and visit their spacious showroom at Penn Flooring at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, and thank them for sponsoring Galen. What was the lady saying?
Which lady?
I thought I heard a lady right there. All right. So
yeah, she's some teacher.
You want to get a chill? Do you know what the words are for the land of hope and glory? Does anybody know? Listen to what these words are, because this will give you a chill. Land of hope and glory, mother of the free. How shall we extol thee, who are born of thee? Wider still and wider shall thy bounds be set. God, who made thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. How's that, huh? Nobody cares.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? No, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what else to
I was
say.
waiting on Galen to answer.
Okay. I thought it was cool. Anyway, so.
Make the mighty. I like that.
So, Galen, real quick, I have something that is kind of fun. I thought you'd like it. It's what it's like to be an American in Canada.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have time for that, but because I have like 2 minutes.
Oh, you do?
I think we should save that for Monday because I think that's a very important topic.
All right. Well, can I just tell you one?
Yeah.
Because this one is Robin. Robin grew up in Wisconsin. That's close to Canada. It might explain something. Are you ready for this? Let's see. It says, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I have it here somewhere. Make some noise so I don't sound like I'm stupid.
There's nothing worse than that dead air.
Yeah, I know. Just keep.
Well, no, Canada.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Canada is right there on the border with Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Okay.
So
all right.
And by the way, they're Americans too.
They are Americans, yes.
They're just Northern Americans, and we don't count them as equals in this country.
All right.
You like that one, Larry?
Well, yes. When you the Mexicans say the same thing. When somebody.
Well, Mexico is beneath us, right? On the globe.
Yes.
That was a joke.
All right. So in Canada, you have to get used to this. In Canada, if somebody, let's see, if somebody bumps into you, you apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. Right? Mm-hmm. And this is what Robin does. I've seen Robin do this in the grocery store. Somebody bumps into Robin and she will say, I'm sorry. Not only will she say, I'm sorry, she'll say, it's my fault. I'm sorry, that was my fault. And I will say, no, it was not your fault. So now I know that this is a Canadian thing.
Well, Canadians are some of the most polite people on the planet. They just don't know how to drive.
Yeah, so if you get in an accident and it's your fault, they'll get out and they'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it was my fault."
Right?
You're in.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you got to run.
I got to get out of here.
You got to run. All right, Galen. Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Where is it today?
Don't worry about it?
I don't know.
Want me to not worry about it?
Dave Snedeker. Dave's here. His daughter's graduating.
Oh,
okay. I'll wave hi at Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I don't know where it is. All right. Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Have a great. Congratulations to everybody over there. To your son. He's gone.
Yeah, he had to go.
He doesn't want to stay on at all.
Well, his son's graduating.
I know. I'm with you.
His son's graduating. There's priorities in life.
Good morning. You're on the air. I hope you didn't want to talk to Galen.
Well, anyway, congratulations, Galen. But anyhow, what I wanted to say was talking about graduations. I went to Newtown High School in Queens, New York, and I found out that my mother went to Newtown High School, my sister went to Newtown High School, and several cousins. And it just seemed odd to me since it was kind of a pretty large school at that time. One other thing I'd like to mention is we have a background or underground push for a constitutional convention. So in other words, they've practically destroyed the dollar, and now they want to put a stake in the Constitution. And I just read this the other day from some conservative information that I get.
There you go. It's
I don't think it's a good idea when what they're talking about could be fixed with an amendment. We don't need any constitutional conventions, people.
There you go.
Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. and congratulations again for Galen.
All right. Thank you, Sonny.
Bye now.
And I will say this, that there's people like Sonny and people who regularly call talk shows, and the thing is this, we may disagree at times, but the one thing we always seem to agree on is that don't touch the Constitution.
Exactly.
And the only way it's going to be protected is by people who speak up about it and make it known. Make it understood as to why you feel that way. Mm-hmm. It's not just about conserving.
Exactly.
There is something really important about that document that if you don't understand it, then sit down and let somebody explain it to you. Mm-hmm. Why this country is great because of those thoughts that are put on those papers from so long ago. That's not an antiquated document. It's not out of date.
No, it's not.
Every time we needed to fix something about it, we fixed it. We made sure we took care of the problems. We didn't start out perfect, but we started out with the foundation of what became perfect and what can become more perfect.
That's right. And you need subtle reminders every day. That's why the Freedom Tower is 1,776 feet.
There you go.
That was really brought out in the beginning. It's going to be this tall because of 1776.
That's right. You're not going to crush us.
No, exactly.
You're not going to crush us.
Exactly. Everything has a reason for it.
Robin, we have a moment here, so we can use this for good use. There is. I was just asking Hugh. I was having fun. I was saying,
yes.
Did you use your education?
Uh-huh.
Galen's son is graduating from 5th grade.
Right.
When you're all done with school, the final day of college, when you're no longer done with schooling at all, well, you're always learning. You know that I know that. All right. But do you use it? And what does that mean? It means, did you get a job with it? Did you find a way to take that education and cash in on it?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a job, you have some job fairs that Laura Burns sent us information about? Okay.
Yes, we do. We have 2 more this week. The first one is today at On Top of the World. It started at 8 o'clock. It runs till 4 p.m. It will be at the Career Source of Citrus Levy, Marion County's Resource Center, located at 2703 Northeast 14th Street, right here in Ocala at Career Source. These jobs you'll be applying for On Top of the World. They have a customer relationship coordinator, managerial administrator, a broadband installer, purchasing design studio liaison, a system technician, a spray technician, a web developer. They needed grounds maintenance team members and warranty quality assurance technician. If you want details before you go to Career Source on Northeast 14th Street, call 800-434-5627, extension 2203. And then we have one more from Career Source. It's going to be for Childhood Development Services. That's happening tomorrow, beginning from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. This Career Source location will be at 1601 Northeast 25th Avenue, Suite 900, right here in Ocala. They are recruiting teachers and substitute teachers. They have a lot of positions to fill. This will be held at the Childhood Development Services office at that location. For details, call 1-800-434-5627, extension 1145. We have put this on the WOCA Facebook page. You may have to scroll down a little bit, but it's all on there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Excellent. You know one of the jobs they say might be a job of the past? You know how jobs have gone away?
Uh-huh.
They say bus driver is going to go away.
Really?
They say buses will be self-driven.
Oh, my gosh.
So if you're a bus driver...
Uh-huh.
You might want to look for a new education. Get something else.
I don't know if I'd rather have a subway system installed or an elevated train as opposed to buses.
But they have drivers.
Yeah, that's right.
Subways
They have
and everything has drivers.
So that'll go away too then.
I would think that will go away too.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if you can have a self-driving bus that has no track.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Then you can certainly have a self-driving train that has a track.
Oh,
right?
Exactly.
So can you imagine? I mean, I can imagine it. I mean, right now what?
Bus drivers go away. It's just unfathomable.
Right now, it seems weird to think of climbing onto a bus where there's no driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, it seems weird, but if you're seeing everybody doing it, it's like flying in an airplane. Can you imagine at one time you're going to fly at 33,000 feet without a pilot?
Yeah, no. I just
You
don't
think
know.
that'll never happen?
Yeah, I think you need that human override feature, just like in buses. You know,
It didn't say.
you need the human there.
It didn't say pilots would be gone. It
Gosh.
just said bus drivers. It didn't say cab drivers either. I didn't understand that. You would think cab drivers would be another extinct position, right?
Well, no, because cab drivers, they're drivers unto themselves. Okay, they're because they zip around things and stuff like that.
So
to
that's
get
the
you
personal
places.
choice.
So, yeah,
Your personal
So
choice. Do you want a cab driver free cab, or do you want a cab with a driver in it?
Yeah, exactly. I think I like a driver. Yep. I like the excitement every once in a while of somebody else's way to drive.
These guys are really unbelievable how they drive.
I know. They're amazing. I just love them. Boy, what technology advances happen in just, a couple of years, not to mention decades.
All right.
It's amazing.
Here we end. We'll end with the pomp and circumstance. I never knew it was called Land of Hope and Glory.
I never knew either.
All right. We will take a little break. We're going to take a break and then come back with news bites, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, this is The Source, WOCA. Congratulations if you're graduating today.
Congratulations.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages.
Fox News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. A former House Speaker is indicted for dealings with an apparent blackmailer.
Prosecutors claim Dennis Hastert agreed to pay $3.5 million in hush money. The 73-year-old is accused of evading bank rules by withdrawing $952,000 in increments of less than $10,000 and lying to the FBI about it.
Fox Radio's Rachel Sutherland. Those payments were allegedly to cover up prior misconduct. Flooding in Texas and Oklahoma, killing at least 25 people now. And a manhunt underway after an Oklahoma officer is shot in the head during a traffic pursuit. 2 suspects are in custody. A third escaped.
Armed and dangerous. He's obviously shot. He's carjacked somebody here in Coffeyville and shot them, as well as shot at the officer up and down, going high-speed pursuit down the highways.
Bartlesville, Oklahoma Police Captain Jay Hastings. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baer.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The #1 place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
Howdy, RL here for Dairy Queen. Spring is in the air, and so is the smell of meat cooking on our charbroiled grill. You want to treat yourself to one of our most excellent grilled chicken sandwiches or wraps, or maybe a foot-long all-beef chili dog, and wash it down with an Orange Julius fruit smoothie with many real fruit flavors. So come on down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
Tell her you love her at least 3 times a day. I love you has a very short shelf life. We get used to sleep deprivation. After a while, our brain starts to think it's normal because sleep loss affects the part of our brain that controls self-awareness. We may be too zonked to know we're zonked. All right, here we go, ladies. The latest beauty treatment is Shaving your face. It's supposed to make you look younger.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
There's a car accident in this country every 5 seconds. That's why Allstate thinks it's time for an entirely different kind of car insurance, with features like accident forgiveness and a safe driving bonus. It's called Your Choice Auto, and it's only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
You deserve better. Sign up for Your Choice Auto from Allstate. Call the McDonald Agency today at 622-2333.
Features are optional and subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois. Are you one of those golfers that use the .coms to try to find the best deal available every day of the week? Well, why use a middleman? For $100, you can be a summer member at Pine Oaks of Ocala. And what do you get with your Pine Oaks membership? Well, you get to play all the golf that you want in the afternoons, and all you do is pay the cart fee. $8 for 9 holes or $12 for 18 holes. This is the golf deal of the summer. Don't miss it. That's the $100 summer membership at Pine Oaks of Ocala.
La Famiglia Pizzeria has moved into Ocala. Stop by today at 2504 Southeast 17th Street and see for yourself what everyone is talking about.
Awesome place. I never get pizza anywhere else.
Great New York-style pizza and dishes.
Best pizza in Ocala.
One trip and you'll agree, La Famiglia Pizzeria is the best. La Famiglia Pizzeria. Stop by for a pizza that you'll love or call in and order yours for pickup. 352-245-2419. La Famiglia Pizzeria.
WWWOCA, WWWOCA.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Hi, I'm Fran Darkington. When I need news, I pass the rest and tune to the source, WOCA.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.